Hey there, so just a really quick kind of an update because basically I'm getting ready to hopefully head out to Ottawa tomorrow, weather permitting. We've had some kind of weird weather here and fingers crossed. Now I got a couple things to mention. I did not buy anything, but I did win a contest, so which is pretty freaking awesome since it's one of my favorite films of the last few years and one of my favorite Bond films of all time. Simon Says Movies had a fantastic contest and entered it, and I won the JB Hi-Fi Steelbook edition of Skyfall, which is one of my all-time favorite Bond films. It seriously is honestly up there with movies like From Russia with Love for me and On Her Majesty's Secret Service. On Her Majesty's Secret Service remains my favorite Bond film, but Skyfall just really managed to bring Bond to this generation, finally do it right. I thought Casino Royale was good. I thought they lost their way a bit with Quantum of Solace. It really wasn't a solid storyline. The directing wasn't that great, but I think Skyfall had everything done perfect. And thank you, Simon Says Movies. You're going to see a link to his channel down below in the description box. Fantastic guy, fantastic reviewer. And when I went to there, I realized that I missed an update that he'd done. So I'm watching a 30-minute kind of Blu-ray collection update that came right before this one. And I'm kind of in the middle of that right now. And I decided, even though it's in the dark area, I decided to do this one here. And my son came back from his trip, and his girlfriend actually sent me a movie for hosting, having her here, which she didn't have to do. It was a joy having my kids and having her having his girlfriend here. She was actually really sweet, and it was definitely no trouble at all. So if you're seeing this, hi Jenny, congratulations on your graduation. Love the pictures and that I saw on Facebook, and you guys look great. And what was the movie? Well, it's one I don't have, and it's unusual that I don't, because my better half is a huge Peter Jackson fan, and Lord of the Rings fan, but it's the deluxe extended edition of King Kong, and I'm a feature whore, and this one here has over 6 hours of features. But the really cool thing with this, and I gotta show you this, is that it's number 3582. It has this here kind of film cell type thing, which is really cool. It's a 3-disc set, actually. For some reason this disc here keeps slipping out on me, but it's actually a 3-disc set. They kept it pretty plain. They did the 2:3:5 ratio for the film. It's 3.5 hours long. I don't know if I've seen this version. I've seen the theatrical version, I think, but I've not seen the extended one. So one of these days I'm just going to do a Peter Jackson marathon and watch all this stuff. But it's going to have to take like a 3-day weekend or something like that, because, you know, Bad Taste and Frighteners and the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit films and stuff like that. And this one here, King Kong was the movie that made Peter Jackson want to make films. And this one here apparently has 30 minutes of extra footage and 38 minutes of deleted bonus scenes. So that's a lot. He usually puts a lot of stuff in his movies, man. Yeah, I've only seen this one in theater, and at the time I wasn't sure. Kind of like when I saw the first not the first King Kong, but when I saw the one in the 1970s version, and I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. It was kind of like, not sure. And watching it later on, I became a huge fan of the movie. So I'm hoping that this one here is going to become the same way with me. I love the technical aspects that he puts into his films, and for that reason alone, I know this is going to be something that I'm going to enjoy for that. Jackson, like Totoro, are masters of the craft, and another one would be Luc Besson, another guy that I think is the master of his craft. And even when I don't not totally into the movies, I'm into the way the movies are filmed and the movies are made. Shot, the way they're photographed, the way that the dolly's done, stuff like that. And for that reason, I gotta check this out. I gotta check out the features and see exactly what the stuff that was put into this. Love the cover, really do. So I have Skyfall coming, which is my favorite Bond film of the new era. Definitely my favorite Daniel Craig one, without a doubt. Just a fantastic villain. It was very much like the old school Bond again. The sexiest Moneypenny I've ever seen, and the most kick-ass Sam. Thank you, Simon. Fantastic. I'm going to go back to watching your video now, and to do that, I'm going to go to the kitchen first. And because I'm going to go to the kitchen, I'm going to put in some toast and have, well, marmalade jam on it because I love marmalade. And with that toast, I'm having one other thing. And I know it's going to be hard for you to figure out, but it's time for tea.